Welcome back to Blast Guys Reviews. In this video, we are going to be taking a look at the 1/18 scale Delta-17 figures War in the Shadows. This is Rooster. He is part of Delta-17. He's comms and recon specialist. Here's a look at the card. Nice card art. The card stock is pretty thick. Very nice logo at the top. That bubble shows the figure and all the accessories. And here we have the back of the card. There's their website if you want to check them out. We have the good guys on one side, the bad guys on the other side. Nice artwork there on the top. Looks pretty good. And here's the file card. If you want to go and pause and read that, you can. These are only available online that I know of, so the UPC is pretty pointless. Alright, so here's Rooster outside the packaging. I love 1/18 scale figures. They're my favorite size. I love O-rings. They're my absolute favorite vintage style of, iterations of figures. Vintage G.I. Joes are my favorite things. So these fit very nicely with those O-ring figures that you may have already from, the 80s or even some throughout the years that they've come out with. It looks pretty cool. He's kind of shiny. The light definitely captures the paint. It's very glossy. I love the head sculpt on this. He has the black mohawk. He has a green camo throughout from his skin just onto his clothing. And basically is that with the black. He has the black eyebrows. Eyes are painted pretty good. We have the black tactical vest. Looks pretty good. Then we do have a gray non-removable knife on the back to sculpt it on. The gray gloves with the black pads over the top of the hand. On the belt here, we have black belt, gray belt buckle, gray pistol case with a non-removable pistol, some kind of pouch there, or maybe magazine cases on one thigh. You can see some sculpting there for the other the other thigh pad, basically. Knee pads are black with the gray around the sides and back, and then he has his black boots. Pretty cool sculpt. A bit of shred on the bottom. Yeah, so it's basic standard articulation for these guys. So we have the, it doesn't even go 360. Kind of stops right there, side to side, down and up. 360 all the way around. You get above the T pose on these guys. A single jointed, just about 90 degrees. The wrist just rotates. There's no up and down or side in or out on those. There is a bicep cut 360 on the arms. Now obviously the waist here has an O-ring inside, so gotta be careful with that. And then you can get that rocking position. You can get that twist all the way around if you want to do that. I don't want to break the O-ring, so for splits, that's about it right there. You can sit pretty good, little kickback. Knees bend 9 degrees. No boot cut or ankle articulation or toe articulation, nothing like that. These are basically just O-ring figures. Kind of a throwback to the original styles from like the 80s. Overall, pretty nice looking figure. Do like it a lot. Pretty cool. Alright, so let's check out his accessories. We're going to start with the stand, so you can put him on his stand. He has the Delta-17 here across the bottom, sculpted right in. Pretty cool. Made in China, of course. And you can see it kind of fits him pretty good, no problems there. And you guys have this backpack. It's green and with this black, like this maybe communications, pack here. Pretty cool. I guess you can hold on to the rails here and on the sides. Pretty decent. Next up, he has this little phone. You may notice on the back here, there's two little holes, and that does go onto the backpack. These two pegs right there. And you can see that it stays quite well. Pretty cool. And then it comes with two different, are they different? Antenna? a pair of antenna. It is for comms, obviously. It makes sense. Another antenna goes on the top here. I'm not sure why there's two. Gotta be very careful. I can feel the thing wanting to bend. Stuff fits right inside there. Very nice for your roving style backpacks. Really good way of utilization for the backpack. I'm not sure why there's two, but the holes there. A bit on the side, but that's on both sides, so I guess it's an extra one. And you can see that this thing will fit just like right in the pig hole, the old school style. It's kind of a little lower than I'm used to seeing in like the vintage Joes or something, but it looks pretty good overall. Definitely looks pretty good. And then he comes with his assault rifle. It looks pretty awesome. I like the sculpt on this. Pretty cool. And the muzzle has a cut design. Nothing's removable on these, so it's a pretty cool looking rifle. Plastic's pretty solid. Don't have to worry about that. And you can see that you can hold it pretty nicely with one hand. What's really cool about it is you can definitely bring up the other hand and grab the front grip, and it looks pretty decent once you get him in your pose. Nicely done. These are decent figures if you're definitely an roving style collector, but they're a little pricey. So I got these off Big Bad Toy Store. They're like $26.99. I picked up two. I'll be doing a review for Shepherd here. Not sure if I'm gonna pick them all up because, like I said, for $26.99, they're a little steep for these, in my opinion. Even at $20, these things should be a little bit cheaper than $20, in my opinion. But you know, they sell you on the idea that, oh, this is a small batch company, blah 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 blah. We gotta charge you more than you pay for a 1/12 scale figure. But it is what it is. You buy what you like, it's your money, do what you want with it. Hope you guys liked this review. If you did, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Comment down below. Let me know what you think about these figures. Do you collect these figures? You're going to pass on them? You're an OE fan or not? Love to hear how many people out there love these style of figures. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in our next review.